Hi, Libra. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. It's very early in the morning. This is your reading for January. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I don't know if it's the floor that's slippery or like the legs are not attached that well, whatever. All right. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I offer IET. I'm having a special on a one question reading, 10 or 15 minutes, $30. It's on my website and it's, all the information is below. If you're interested in what IET is, I give a description on Our Lady of Guadalupe video, which is, I think it's a live. So you can find it on my community page if you can't find it. The don't limit yourself. How do you like that? Don't limit yourself. I really feel that, limitations that any of us have are really self-imposed, really self-imposed. All these little mini messages that I get, they're really messages to me also. It's really interesting how I get like little thoughts and little ideas and little messages really between all the readings, because I usually do all the readings. I do at least 3 or 4 at a time. Really interesting. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. The Fool, unlimited, new ideas, something is done, and a new chapter is beginning. Now, let's see. Okay. I had those 3 cards actually for Gemini. And I was like, well, maybe I didn't shuffle, but this one's new. I have the Empress, also unlimited, creative, uh, abundant, fertile, fertile. How am I gonna balance this out? He always manages this one. And it's like, I have a lot of choices. I have a lot of choices. I could go this way, I could go that way. Maybe I'll choose my intuition. Maybe I'll choose healing. Maybe I'll choose love. Ooh. Yeah, I think I will choose love. And love could be love of self, love of another, love of an action, love of growing something. It's also confidence, by the way. Like, because this one, he plants his seeds, right? He's a farmer. So he plants his seeds, and it's like he expects them to grow. There's a sense of anticipation here. But, that's the thing about it is like sometimes I'll plant different seeds, I'll plant different flowers, say. And, well, I don't know, maybe it's just not the right soil for the roses or not the right soil, not the right amount of sunlight or whatever. But the irises grew. So if the irises grew, I think I'm just gonna, become an iris farmer. Yeah, another 7. Uncharted territory. Going confidently into uncharted territory and executing a plan. Because I was thinking, I was feeling really, it's like, uh, who says I have to wear men's clothes? I mean, I don't really have a desire to wear women's clothes. I mean, I have in the past, but for fun. And it's like, but who says I have to do that? Who says I have to live in this neighborhood or have this kind of job or be nice all the time or agree with everybody or do things that I'm this is what I was getting earlier. It's like just because I'm good at something, not you, just because I'm good at something and I do it really well doesn't mean it has to interest me for the rest of my life. Maybe I can change my mind and find interest in other things. Maybe I can try my luck at something else. Maybe I can like expand myself. Maybe I could be more curious. Maybe I can allow myself to be free. I'm getting messages, and the messages could come from the outside. So I was thinking, like what I watch on YouTube goes through phases, and I watch some tarot, I watch some astrology, but I also watch geology. I also watch anthropology, ancient history. Uh, there's just so much out there. That's the miracle of the internet. It's like, well, I never thought I was be interested in that, but now that I'm watching it, it's like this is really fascinating. And ideas can come from the outside or they can come from the inside. And maybe it's time to like become an apprentice. Maybe it's time to become an apprentice. Maybe, I've always wanted to knit and I started watching knitting videos and maybe I'm going to start knitting. Right. Well, it could also be, maybe I'm going to become an anthropologist. And also I really like this card. I really like this card. So it's an aid, it's awareness, and there's something physical about it. And he learns as he goes. He learns as he goes. And he's like so involved in his work and so involved. He's so interested and he's determined to like master the craft and to pay attention to detail. Yeah. Maybe it's time to like have a new vision and move forward toward it. I keep on saying maybe. I keep on saying maybe because it's like I think what I think my job this week so far is to um, like water the plants, and some plants are ready to bloom or come up from the earth or whatever, and some aren't. Some need more fertilizer. Some need more time to contemplate. Right? Not every flower blooms at the same time. You know what I mean? Um, so I think it's my job to water it, and maybe it's your job to water it too, right? No, let me think about this for a while. A change in passion. A change in passion. It's funny because a lot of times I see this as, 5 different young people, right? And they all want to have their opinions expressed, but they don't speak the same languages. So like everybody is like, because that's why it's sometimes a card of chaos. Everybody is like, da, 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 and it's like, I don't really understand you. I'm just busy trying to do my own thing. All right, let me show you. Away we go. Yeah, a new story has started. I have a brand new idea. The past is done. I think I'm going to, settle down and try to learn something new. I have a vision, and my intuition is leading me. It might be a little rocky at first, but eventually it's going to be abundant because the creative process sometimes is a little rocky. I'm going to plant new seeds, And I'm going to go to a place I never thought I would go before, because I've been receiving messages. And I'm going to allow myself the freedom. I'm going to allow myself the freedom for my passion to change. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, what I was thinking earlier is like, okay, so I speak English. I grew up speaking English. And who says that I have to speak English or Spanish? Who says that I have to do either? Yeah, I'm living in Mexico, make it convenient. I mean, I'm working on it. It's a process, that's for sure. But it's like, who says that I have to speak English or Spanish? Right? Why would I limit myself to that? Maybe I'm going to speak a different language. Maybe I'm going to start speaking the language of music, right? Which is really a different language, but really kind of understood by all. You know what I mean? Why would I limit myself? Maybe next week I'll be playing the tuba and I'll give the messages through the tuba vibration. I don't know. All right, blessings.